All right, team, what's going on? We've got Geno Smith versus Drew Lock. Okay? We're going to do a little compare and contrast. We've got some good clips and some bad clips from both. We'll start with Geno, work to Drew. And as Seahawks fans already know, it's a little bit of an unfair comparison because we're breaking down Geno's Chicago game and then Drew's Pittsburgh game because Drew didn't play against Chicago. So it's slightly unfair, but I didn't really want to watch the Pittsburgh game when I already had the Chicago game on Geno. So that's where we're at. Guys, as always, please like, subscribe, comment. A lot of guys or gals like to comment FTA for the algorithm, so I would appreciate that. But if it's your first time at the channel and you want to watch the video and see if I earn it, that's great too. But like, subscribe, comment if you don't mind. And then we're jumping right into it. So we're starting with Geno Smith, okay? And we're going to start with the good. This is third down. This is a big-time throw, okay? It's progression number 3. So it's 1 to 2 to 3. They've got a little mesh with the spear concept behind it. Mesh means we've got these two shallow runners together. That's creating the mesh. Spear behind it, we've got the spear route with the big end, okay? And I want you guys to watch him. Look at him work this, okay? Boom, shallow's not there. And then watch. He continues to climb the pocket. Spear's not there. To me, he delivers a strike on that in route. Now, a lot of people got fired up on Twitter that I called this a dime. They said, dimes? People don't have to jump for dimes. But I do think it's a dime. I think it's a really good throw. He throws it over this backer, or really probably a DB, kind of a nickel. Watch him work this, though, guys. Watch him work this concept, man. Boom. Shallow's not there. Spear's not there. Another climb. Rips it on the end. And to me, that is an absolute dime. Absolute dime of a throw. So really good rep by Geno there, okay? We've got another good here with his eyes, okay? Sorry if you hear that siren in the background. A little uncontrollable. What they've got is it's 4th down and 2. They've got a little stick nod concept, meaning he's going to work up here, work the stick, and then he's going to nod, okay? We've got an Okie twist out here, which is the Okie return, and then backside we've got a little one-step slant. If we can beat him, we can beat him. This is 4th and 2, okay? They've got man coverage, okay? We've got man coverage all over the board. We got man-to-man here, man-to-man here, man-to-man here, with a robber here. This is the only guy who can really impact this play. Geno's going to do a great job moving him with his eyes. He's going to put his eyes to the right, which is then going to force this guy to move right, and then he's going to throw this slant one-on-one. So watch Geno. Boom. Eyes go to the right, and you see how this now his head turns. Geno, just by looking there, gets the head to turn, and he's already back working left. Absolute strike on the slot slant. We end up giving this play up because of a holding penalty, but nonetheless, really good quarterback play. Watch Geno with his eyes. Boom. Quick flash, holds this guy. Eyes go here, works back, delivers a strike on the one-on-one slant. Gotta love that on 4th down, okay? Got another good for Geno here. We've got just 4 verts coming your way, okay? Vertical, vertical, inside release, but he ends up vertical. Okay, this safety ends up holding here on number 2. This safety ends up kind of holding here on number 3. And then we get the cover 2 hole shot on an absolute dagger from Geno, okay? Check this out. You're going to see him work his drop, gets all the way through the progression, rips a freaking seed on the cover 2 hole shot. That's as good as it gets. A lot of people were saying that he wasn't playing that great in this game. I actually thought he had a pretty solid outing against the Bears. Okay, look at him work inside out. Golly, that's a good ball. Absolute dime. Okay? And then here's the bad for Geno. This is just, we just have to, there's not really a ton of explanation here. We're running boot, okay, guys? So we're going to sell boot here. Okay, Geno's going to fake, work out of the pocket. We've got the ultra high from this guy. We're going to run the over. The over route is open, and we have to take it, okay? So you're going to see here, Geno does a great job on the fake, gets outside. We have to throw this over route right now, okay? We got to throw it again right now. We got to throw it again right now to the sideline. We don't ever throw it, and instead we end up just throwing the ball away, almost taking a sack, taking an unnecessary hit, all that kind of stuff, which we don't need to see. Like, this is so easy. I don't mean it like as in it's like actually easy, like anyone can do it. I mean it in like for an NFL quarterback, man, we have to rip that ball right now. Right now, right now, right now, right now. Okay, so 3 goods and a bad for Geno. Okay, now we're going to work the Drew start, okay, against Pittsburgh. Not start, sorry. Drew's action against Pittsburgh. Okay, this is really good on 3rd down. Okay, we're reading this thing 1 down to 2. You would maybe alert this right here. Flat. This is 3rd down. Watch him. Okay, peeks the corner, not there. Gets down to the shallow. puts it in front of him. Great throw to where this guy doesn't have to stop. 3rd and 5 turns into a 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Watch Drew work this progression and hang in the pocket. I'm a huge fan of this right here. Boom, you can see the corner route's not there, gets down to it. This is such a good ball, man. People take for granted this kid's arm talent. Look at where his feet are here. His feet are there, flips that thing outside, gets it to him in front. Really, really good job on the shallow. Okay? This, to me, is one of the harder reads in football. So we're down tight, right? We're in the red zone. Okay, these kind of concepts, you can see we got the point guy on the corner route. We've got the outside guy on what's kind of a sit down on the spot route, and then we've got a little flat here. These are where in the playbook, it's like, okay, read 1 to 2 to 3. But in reality, man, you just have to put your eyes there and hope you see what pops open. Because this happens so fast, you're not really going to be able to work 1 to 2 to 3. Or if they want you to work up, it's 1 to 2 to 3, right? You're not really going to be able to do it because it happens so fast. So you just got to hope I see, boom, when this thing pops open, right? Drew does an incredible job getting his feet set to where he's able to either drive this, boom, work back inside here, or hi-hat up here. He sees it pop open. He delivers a strike on the outside shoulder. Receiver makes a contested catch. Big-time red zone touchdown. That is so much harder than people give guys credit for. Because to me, these pop reads, I just think when I was playing, man, this is one of the harder things to do. That's just such a good throw. Really good read, really good throw. Gotta love it. Here, I love this play design. We've got a little play action here, and we're going to work a mag route behind. All we're trying to do is get these linebackers to suck up just a hair, which we do, and then we're going to hit the mag route behind. But look at this. Boom. I guess I had the fake drawn to the wrong side. I guess it's weak side zone. Boom, weak side zone fake. Get everybody, look at these 3 stepping up, and we're just going to hit that mag route behind it, which is just a little bend, like it's a little bend on the in route. Delivers a strike. Great route. Really good action. Really good decisive read from Drew Lock, though. Look, boom, good action, good decisive read. Drives it. You got to love it. Okay, now we're getting to kind of, I'm calling this a good-bad territory, okay? Because I think he throws a good football that should be a contested catch, okay, in the NFL. But, so let's watch it, okay? To me, guys open, you can see him locate. He flips his eyes backside. He's trying to locate this drop-down safety. He tries to throw it a little bit back shoulder here to kind of protect his guy. Oh, man, you'd love to see a contested catch, right? But to me, I'm thinking to myself, okay, the reason I'm grading it as good-bad is because, like, while I think you can throw this back shoulder and I think he does a good job, I also think instead you could just bend him in a little bit with the ball and this an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown. So to me, I'd rather have seen him move on to that slot receiver and then throw him in with just a little bit of bend, and I really think it's a much easier pitch and catch, okay? He tries to help him out by holding him up, right, and bodying him up. And, like, again, an NFL tight end, would you love to see this? Like, man, a tough contested catch? Yeah. But I do think if he just resets and throws this ball more in here and really bends that seam route in, that number 2 seam, I think it's a really easy pitch and catch for 6. So that's going to go down as good-bad. And then this right here, we've just got a bad. We've got a bad for Drew, okay? Right here, they've got this, you could call it like dagger concept, right? We've got the seam here with the end behind it. We need to work this backside curl. This is where we need to be. We try to force the seam route, okay? But to me, it's like when you've got the safety rotating towards you, it's a much harder thing to then throw this seam, right? And to me, it's like, holy mackerel. Look at this. We played this thing perfect on this backside, okay? Just too hard of a throw, man. You got the safety rotating towards it. To me, it's just too hard of a throw. Just fit that thing in on the backside. Deep curl. Live to fight another day. Especially on 3rd and long, man. 3rd and long. Flip your hips and rip this backside curl. Instead, we force it. Our guy could have gotten just killed. Okay, I'll give it to you guys full speed here. He just needs to recognize, I'm not going to be able to fit that ball in for that safety. I need to get backside to this curl route, who is wide open. So all in all, one, I thought both quarterbacks had a good day on tape when I looked at it. I'm not going to lie, I thought Drew was really impressive against Pittsburgh. I would have loved to see Drew again against Chicago. That's where it makes this whole decision even trickier for Seattle, is because it's like, Geno, I thought, did a good job, but I do think Drew, second half against Pittsburgh was really good. So it's really hard for me to say, man, this guy's leading and this guy's back. You would have loved to see Drew against Chicago. I think you got to play Drew in preseason game 3, and then you're really gonna have to make your decision going into the regular season. I don't think you can name a starter at this point. Now, Pete could come out and surprise everybody and say, hey, we're rolling with Geno. Okay, if that's the case, awesome. I think both quarterbacks have played good enough to be named the starter, but I do think, in my eyes, Geno with the slight edge, ever so slight, only because he has 2 games on tape and Drew only has 1. So I'd love to see them both in preseason week 3 and then make the decision after that. Guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. And until next time, peace.